to make it holy. I hope we get a blessed weekend in weather, too.
You know, we are in a couple different ways. The winds won't be as bad, and we're also going to see a little better chance at rain. Could it be? Could it be a shower? Not widespread.
After the Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Don't worry. We would not wash out the Easter egg hunt. Let's show you what's happening out there right now. Things quiet at 68 degrees in the metro. West-southwest winds force 8 miles an hour. Relative humidity starting to creep up as the temperatures start to creep down. 40s and 50s for us across the north right now. 60s and 70s across the south. Nice day today, fairly mild temperatures, warm out to the east. 86 Tucumcari, 85 Clovis, 92 Roswell, 93 in Deming. Not quite as warm in places like Silver City, Gallup, and Farmington for today, where we're mainly in the 70s. And as you get up into the mountain communities, temperatures in the 60s. Sustained wind speeds at this point, not a big factor anywhere, but Ruidoso seeing a wind speed right now at 17 miles an hour. That's elevated a little bit, 15 miles an hour in Gallup, 10 in both Raton and Clayton. So not what you'd call a windy night out there, but there is still a little bit of wind hanging on. The good news is tomorrow we won't see as much wind, and here's the next storm system right here. Now the change with this one is it's coming a little farther to the south for us, so we'll see a little better chance at getting a few showers across northern portions of the state over the weekend here. This thing's going to come in a few different pieces here. One tomorrow, possibility of another one coming in behind that on Sunday. So we are seeing a bit of a return to the storm track. It's not going to fly through the heart of the state here, but it will get close enough to creep some showers down in the form of rain and snow across the north. And I'll go through that in more detail here in just 1 second. And this will last through a good portion of Sunday before we start to see things quiet down. And then into next week, our biggest issue is going to be the fact that the winds are going to return for us. We're going to lose that possibility at picking up a whole lot of rain or snow into next week. So here's a look at the breakdown for you. Across the four corners, scattered storms through Sunday will be a possibility. The San Juans of Colorado are under a winter storm warning for 10 to 20 inches of snow north of Durango. Our mountains around the San Juans could pick up some accumulating snows, but it's going to be above about 9,000 feet. Spot thunderstorms will be possible in the northern mountains throughout the weekend, with snow possible tomorrow night above about 8,500 feet. Across the north and east, with a front pushing in from the east and that weather disturbance coming in from the west, you'll get a chance at some scattered showers in the northeast with some dry lightning as a possibility as well. Down into east central sections, gusty winds and some dry lightning will be possible too as you get over into the east mountains. Similar scenario here. Spot showers and storms will be possible from essentially the east mountains northward, with dry lightning as a possibility. And finally, right here in the metro, we're looking at the possibility of spot storms next couple of days. Not a whole lot of significant rainfall here in the metro, but if we can squeeze out a few showers, that would help us at least a little bit. Let's go region by region for you. And your 7-day forecast. Temperatures for the most part in the 60s across the four corners. Plenty of clouds and, of course, that chance at showers. And that lasts into the beginning of next week as well. Down to the south and west. Temperatures here in the 70s and 80s. Partly cloudy and windy with wind gusts up around 40 miles an hour. No real risk of showers around Silver City. Temperatures will dip a bit, but with winds staying elevated over the next couple of days, high fire danger is a rule there. 90 in Artesia, 88 in Lovington, and 75 up in Clovis, with winds up around 35 miles an hour. Partly cloudy skies over the next couple of days around Roswell, north and east. You guys finally get a well-earned break from the wind. Next couple of days won't be nearly as windy as the past week has been. And maybe a couple of showers is a possibility as well. Now, Tuesday and Wednesday, the winds will come back in a major way. Across the northern mountains, temperatures anywhere from the 40s in Red River all the way up to the 70s in Espanola, with some scattered showers possible, especially in and around the mountains, where we could change things over to snow late tomorrow night. Down to the east mountains, temperatures here in the 60s and 70s for tomorrow. Partly cloudy, spot shower will be possible. And here in the metro, too, it's not likely that we're going to get wet over the weekend, but it is a possibility with those partly sunny skies. And we will watch for the possibility of some dry lightning strikes as well. That's not a great setup, not something we need, and not something we've dealt with to this point in the spring. We haven't had a whole lot of thunderstorms, so we haven't had a lot of dry lightning, but that threat starts to raise as we get closer and get more of those warm temperatures pushing in here.
Wet lightning.
Yeah, we need wet lightning, exactly.
Right. Van is up next with sports.
Save money and gas. Bob Turner's got new Ford Fiestas, 40 miles per gallon.